All right. It is day one of this 30-day live post. I do have to say, I'm not going live yet. Didn't realize that on YouTube, it would actually take almost 24 hours before they approve allowing you to go live. Anyway, hopefully live will start tomorrow. I'm going to try and start early in the morning or after work, I'll decide. But today is day one, September 1st. I want to talk about current grading practices. I'm going to start with a quote. So, fairness does not mean everyone gets the same, but that everyone gets what they need in order to succeed. Rick Riordan. I want you to think about this particular reflection for today. What is actually being quantified in your classroom? What is being quantified in your classroom? And so, in order to really think about that, one of the actions I'm going to ask that you take is list all of the current grading categories and weightings in your classroom. So, for example, right now, you might be mostly quantifying homework completion or preparation and test scores. So, homework may count for 30% of your grade, participation might count for 20%, and then maybe assessments 50%. One of the things you might notice is that homework, for example, may actually um, doesn't really reflect true understanding. That may be the place where students are practicing and getting uh, to see how well they learn the content from that day, and whether we should be assessing the practice or not, which will then impact the grades that students get and how we look at those grades. That is something for us to dig a little deeper around. That particular prompt is one of the prompts that, as I named before, you can find in equitable grading, in STEM, in the planner. And it's one of the first prompts in the book, which is why I wanted to start there, because we need to first start equitable grading in any class by considering where we're starting from and where we are currently. And so we want to start with thinking about what is quantified in our classroom. I had named before that I will not make these posts extremely long. It's going to be kind of a quick hit for you to think about. So that's the reflection. And uh, First of all, thank you so much for showing up today and for even taking time to do that reflection. I want you to remember that equitable grading isn't about making things easier. It's about making learning clearer and more accurate, and about hopefully making it more accessible for every student. And today's reflection with you is something for you to just try. One small shift, right? One change at a time. And it's going to be just one small, simple change. How far you feel as if you're able to go, that is what is going to rewrite and make things possible for all of the students within our classroom. Um, I'm going to see you tomorrow for the next step in our 30-day journey. If you like today's work, you should go ahead and grab a copy of the planner, and that will help you to dig in a little bit deeper and to track your progress. And as I said, today's assignment is nothing more than reflecting on your grading practices today. I want you to think about, as you go through and look at what you quantified, what's surprising you? What feels achievable to adjust right now? Because one of the key things to keep in mind throughout this entire journey is that every grade tells a story. So let's make it one that we feel is worth telling. All right. See you tomorrow.